I've actually known about Masters track and field for quite some time because for like the past 5 to 7 years, probably longer than that, I've considered doing Masters track and field. So for those of you who don't know what Masters track and field is, you know what track is, running sports. So basically running races like sprints such as like the 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, 400-meter dash, middle distance like 800-meter dash, or run, I can't remember what that's called. And then you have like 1600-meter, which is a mile, 4 laps around the track, 3200-meter, which I didn't like in high school. That's 8 times around the track. So stuff like that. And then you have hurdles and so on and so forth. Then you have field events, which is like the triple jump, running long jump, discus, shot put, javelin, and various others, pole vault, and so on and so forth. Now, we know that happens at the maybe high school level, then you have collegiate level, then you have Olympic level. And so I grew up just kind of seeing that as like it. After you got out of high school, college, if you didn't make it to the Olympics, you were done. But there's a whole community of people who do track and field after college. And they're, it's masters. So it's typically people, who are, like I say, after college age, so 25 and up, and you have like, I think 25 to maybe early 30s is considered semi-masters, and then masters I think is like 35 years old and up. And so yeah, I mean I would be considered a master, but there's a whole community of people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s who are doing track and field at those ages. So a couple of days ago I talked about a man I saw in this Facebook group, a Masters Track and Field Facebook group, 58-year-old man running like, I want to say 8 seconds in like the 60-meter. 58 years old, that ain't that bad. That's not bad. And so ever since I looked in that group, y'all know how the algorithm is. And so I've been seeing more and more stuff, and I finally just went ahead and joined the group just because I have my own interest in it. And you got all kind of people in their 40s, like I say 50s. I saw a 90-year-old lady shot putting. You got 70-year-old ladies doing the high jump where you throw yourself over the pole. And like they're getting it in. And so the thing I'm asking, it made me want to really up my stretching game because, it's like, what in the world kind of recovery are they doing? Because I know when I got into my 30s, I started having to be more intentional about stretching and, kind of easing into stuff, warming up. But these people are decades, in some cases many decades older than me, and they're performing at a high level, and actually racing people. And so it's like, what are they doing to like get ready for these things, man? It's very impressive to me. So anyhow, it just really motivated me to like actually kind of revive my own dream of doing that kind of stuff. And we'll see what I do. If I do it again, it would be maybe like the 400, maybe the 800, maybe even the 200 as well. So those kind of events. But y'all, I think it's high time to redefine middle age and up. Middle age and then older age. Because I mean, truth be told, since I'm in my upper 30s, I'm pretty much considered almost middle-aged. Hard to believe, but it is what it is. However, that used to seem old whenever I was a kid. But like now that I'm there and I realize I actually feel a lot like I always have, it's like it's not that old. But the thing that I'm really sad about is that even when I think back and I think about how it seemed like older age used to be back then and even how it is now, it's like we just kind of put our lives on hold. We start having fun. We stopped being active. Think about people who were top athletes when they were in high school and college, and they're just like totally out of it, and it's just like the good old days now, and you know, people that are just totally out of shape, unhealthy, and it doesn't have to be like that. That's why I'm so glad to come across communities of people who are continuing to do the sports that they enjoyed well into their older years. Because it's like, why stop? Who said that sports, competitive sports even, are limited to young people? It's like, why do we make that rule? It's like it's just a human thing. It's a human thing, and it's like it should absolutely be that way. And so I'm just really glad about that. And toward that end, I want to encourage you, you know, whether you actually are a sports person or not, whether you play sports or not, maybe you might even want to get into something, or maybe you might even want to start doing like martial arts or dance or something active that you hadn't done before or that you had done before, tennis, you know. But it's cool that there are whole communities out there that support this because it kind of like brings me to like one of the most important things that we all need to remember. What we need to remember is that you need to change your environment. If you want to redefine what middle aging is, or once you get to middle ages and beyond, then you need to make sure you get around other people who are not going to make you feel like what we thought middle age was. You know what I mean? So, um, so I don't know. So like, I'm just determined because I didn't really get to do a lot of things I wanted to do competitively in track when I was running in high school for a variety of reasons. But it's like, why not now? Why not? And having years of personal training, experience in education, and things I want to try, techniques and things I want to try. I want to try them, and I help my daughter because my daughters run track, and so it's like, why not actually kind of explore some of this stuff? But I want to challenge you: redefine middle age, because it's not what we think. It's not what we assume it is. Like the way that people did before, it's what you make it. And I know that's cliche, but y'all, it's these minds that we have. These minds that we have. We decide how we're gonna do. Now, the unfortunate thing is, a lot of times we decide how we're gonna age based on what we saw, what somebody else did, and when the truth is that that's like it's what you decide. It's what you decide. So if you can find a community of people who don't like define themselves by their age and kind of like just kind of do like how people typically do, which is like getting active and out of shape and go toward being unhealthy and just say, man, back in my day, it's like you need to get around people who don't settle for that and the people who are still active, people who are doing things that you're interested in doing, and redefine aging. Okay, because like I said, it's 90-year-old people out there shot putting and sprinting, you know, and I mean, and some of the people in their 50s were getting times that were like not too far off from what people used to run in high school. Like, I'm really serious about that. So like, it's exciting, man. It's exciting to me. So hopefully you'll do like I plan on doing, and not let your perception of what aging is like cause you to miss out. Let's redefine aging, y'all. I'm gonna finish stretching, and I'm gonna let y'all have a good day. So have a good day. As we get older, it becomes increasingly important to maintain and build muscle. Muscle helps you burn fat, stay mobile, and can contribute to longevity. However, many people have no idea how to work out to build muscle. My mini workout series on Patreon provides you with my body weight mini workout video library. These workouts use little to no equipment, which means that you can do them in the privacy of your own home. They start at beginner level and progress from there to ensure you continue to see results.
Every workout is a full body workout, hitting chest, back, legs, and glutes, as well as other muscles in between. Become a patron today and receive access to my series of mini workouts, plus access to a digital copy of my book, 8 Weeks to Transform Your Diet and Your Health. By combining the workouts with healthy diet changes, as outlined in my book, you'll definitely be on your way to weight loss, improved health, and visible results. Join me at patreon.com/SeanB2B Fitness today.